God's covenant with Noah and his commands, Genesis 9, 1-17. Verses 1 through 3. And God blessed Noah and his sons and said unto them, Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air, upon all that moveth upon the earth, and upon all the fishes of the sea. Into your hand are they delivered. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you. Even as the green herb have I given you all things. Explanation. God pronounces a blessing on Noah and his sons, repeating the original command given to Adam, Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth. God establishes a new relationship between humanity and the animal kingdom, placing the fear and dread of mankind upon all creatures. Crucially, God expands humanity's diet, declaring that every moving thing that lives shall be food for them, just as the green plants were. Verses 4-6. But flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. And surely your blood of your lives will I require. At the hand of every beast will I require it, and at the hand of man. At the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed, for in the image of God made he man. Explanation. God gives two major prohibitions. They must not eat flesh with its life, which is the blood, a regulation concerning life and sanctity. He institutes capital punishment for murder, demanding that the life of man be held accountable, whether taken by a beast or another man. The principle for this is that in the image of God made he man, establishing the ultimate sacredness of human life. Verses 7-11. And you be ye fruitful and multiply, bring forth abundantly in the earth, and multiply therein. And God spake unto Noah, and to his sons with him, saying, And I, behold, I establish my covenant with you, and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood, neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. Explanation. God repeats the command to multiply. He then formally establishes a covenant, a solemn agreement, with Noah, his descendants, and every living creature that came out of the ark. The promise of this covenant is absolute. Never again shall all life be destroyed by a flood of water. Verses 12-17. And God said, This is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you, and every living creature that is with you, for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you, and every living creature of all flesh. And the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And God said unto Noah, This is the token of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth. Explanation. God designates the sign or token of this eternal covenant, the rainbow, bow in the cloud. Whenever the rainbow appears, God promises to look upon it and remember the covenant, ensuring that the waters will never again become a devastating flood to destroy all flesh. Noah's drunkenness and the curse on Canaan, Genesis 9, 18-27, verses 18-19. And the sons of Noah that went forth of the ark were Shem and Ham and Japheth, and Ham is the father of Canaan. These are the three sons of Noah, and of them was the whole earth overspread. Explanation. The three sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, are listed again as the ancestors of the entire post-flood world. Ham is specifically identified as the father of Canaan. Verses 20-23. And Noah began to be an husbandman, and he planted a vineyard. And he drank of the wine, and was drunken, and he was uncovered within his tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brethren without. And Shem and Japheth took a garment and laid it upon both their shoulders and went backward and covered the nakedness of their father. And their faces were backward, and they saw not their father's nakedness. Explanation. Noah begins a new life as a farmer and plants a vineyard. He drinks the wine and becomes drunk, falling asleep naked inside his tent. Ham, the father of Canaan, enters the tent, sees his father's nakedness, and then mocks or speaks lightly of the situation to his two brothers outside. In contrast, Shem and Japheth act respectfully. They take a garment, approach their father backward to avoid seeing him, and reverently cover him. Verses 24 to 27. And Noah awoke from his wine, and knew what his younger son had done unto him. And he said, Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be unto his brethren. And he said, Blessed be the Lord God of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. God shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be your servant. Explanation. When Noah wakes up, he understands Ham's disrespectful action, possibly including an act of abuse or contempt. Noah does not curse Ham directly, but instead curses Ham's son, Canaan, declaring that he shall be a servant of servants to his relatives. Noah then pronounces a blessing on Shem, linking the God of the covenant to him. Finally, he pronounces a blessing on Japheth, saying that God will enlarge him and that he will find blessing by dwelling in the tents of Shem. The death of Noah, Genesis 9:28 to 29. Verses 28 to 29. And Noah lived after the flood 350 years, and all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. Explanation. Noah lived for 350 years after the flood. His total lifespan was 950 years, concluding this phase of the narrative.